Hello everyone! I am Janessa Renee Pinuela, the Undersecretary-General of the APIMUN 2020. And for today's vlog, we will be discussing all of your pressing questions as a part of an interview. I realized I wanted to join extracurricular activities when I started adventuring beyond the four corners of my classroom. I realized there's so much more to life, not just lessons, but also international relations. Such as when I participated in the UN SDGs prepared speech, which I won first place. It's where we discuss about the global goals. And when I realized there's something more to the classroom, I started to train for the Yale MUN training, which solidified my advocacies in life. After the MUN training, I did realize that I wanted to join more local initiatives and support local MUNA. This means supporting local MUNs before enhancing your skills abroad. Hence, in 2018, I joined the SLMUNC, Southern Luzon Model United Nations Conference. In regards to this, I have went to many conferences. However, two of the most pressing or my favorite events definitely is the Brain Gauge 2018 and 2019. Everyone was so supportive, where I felt most comfortable on stage discussing about farmers, agriculture, SDG 12, and such. In the extemporaneous competition, I did win bronze, and in 2019, I won first place. This is when I learned that it's not just about globalization that matters, it's also about the grassroots level that you should also take care of. Which also leads to the FYS, or the Filipino Youth Summit in 2018. It's when I participated in the education pillar where we talked about teachers' wages. That's when I really did notice that students not only have a hard time in school, but the teachers have their own say as well. I advocated for many of these events and many of the initiatives provided in which we lobbied. I've started informally in 2017 for the Yale MUN training. However, I started in 2018, my first MUN being, again, SLMUNC, and my first organizational participation is being under the KILA, their program, which is the Heroes Hub Fellowship Program. Most people that I interact with or co-delegate or co-days with, they're interested or they're very encouraging. Most like to hear about their stories and most want to hear about mine. We exchange ideas in such a way that everything becomes interesting and we learn from each other. I personally have a bunch of quotes in my notebooks, and one of them that really manifests in what I believe in is, quote unquote, "Failure is the opportunity to begin again more intelligently." Quote by Henry Ford. This, for me, manifests that you should commit to your goals and execute the plans. For me, it happened where I really wanted to try becoming a DACE. I really wanted to know their side on the story, not just being a delegate, but also experiencing their hardships as well. That's why I joined the 9th APIMUN, with my goal being to try to learn and understand from their point of view. And that was my goal, right? So a part of my plan as well is to apply these learnings. That's why I attended the Viniled MUN. Definitely yes. If yes, what motivated you to keep going? MUNs and any extracurricular activities are definitely hard. You have challenges, obstacles, and sometimes it could be even yourself. With this, again, I would like to quote something. You've got to get up early every morning with determination if you want to go to bed with satisfaction. A quote by George Lorimer. This also manifests in my belief that embody your belief, mobilize your agenda. For me, being motivated should be continuous. You should be persistent because your goals cannot just be achieved at its instant. But you should also invest in your long-term goals, not just short-term. You should build your reputation and understanding of the people and yourself as a place in the world. For me, do not let yourself become your own reason. There are so many reasons not to join extracurricular activities or even continue on with your goals. But please do not pose yourself as your own challenge. In the end, you have you, yourself, your family, or even your reputation. Take care of that and utilize and maximize all available platforms. This is a quote I really like by Michelangelo. The greater danger for most of us lies not in setting our aims too high and falling short, but in setting our aim too low and achieving our mark. For me, again, not all of your goals need to be straight at a point. It can always be set high, but again, it ends with your execution and determination to complete it. For me, I always had goals learning about this topic, learning about the people, or even making friends with other people. If you go to an MUN with a certain goal, make sure to execute it wholeheartedly. And for the next vlog, we will be talking about me as the delegate of Palestine. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed.